Greetings! I am Tantus Naraban Dracovin, Lord and Emperor of the Dracovin Empire, and welcome. Today I'm going to actually have a short vlog for all of you. It's a time for a state of the union, so to say, for the Empire and what's been going on. So let's start with the obvious, the schedule of videos. I wanted to start talking about that. They've been sporadic. The fact is, the week of Thanksgiving, I had no time to edit any of the videos, but I had shot a lot of videos ahead of time. I had this huge backlog of videos I knew I could get through. I ended up with no time whatsoever to edit, and it just trashed my schedule. And the thing is, because I want to keep shooting videos, I have been trying to catch up to the old schedule. I've been trying to make up for that lost week and just put out videos, and Christmas has been in the way. So I'm going to try a little bit more, but if I cannot catch up by Christmas, I think I will just sort of settle into as close to as I can at the schedule as I'm at. So I won't catch up. I'll lose that week. I might have to. We'll see. But that's the big thing I wanted to talk about. The first big thing I wanted to talk about. It has been sort of plaguing our normal sort of schedule. Now let's talk about the schedule I want to do. Monday will be Magic the Gathering. I'm going to put out 2 videos then. Then on Tuesdays, which I haven't been able to do yet, I want to do board games. I'm planning to show you the rules of a board game, and then do some gameplay of it. And depending on how many players it is, depends on who we'll have to join us. And certain games I might play more than once, depending on the format of the game, or sometimes it might make a difference in the number of players. Things like that. And I'm hoping to get that started soon. It's just that's a different sort of record schedule than I can normally do. I'm not talking to you like I am now. I either have to have people with me, or I have to have an entirely different setup, and I haven't had that yet, so that's what it is. That's what board games will be. Then, of course, Wednesday will be still 5th edition. Thursday will be when I'm going to put out things like this vlog. I'm going to try to get out one once a month, and also that's my reviews. This is probably the review for the last week, as I was talking about. This replaces it. And I will most likely try to do next week a brief Star Wars review, since I will be going to see that movie before next Thursday, and it should be something relevant that I want to review. I haven't been doing a lot of relevant reviews, and that's a problem. I had my Undertale one. That's pretty relevant, and it seems like those would probably be more successful than my things I enjoyed from the old times review. They're too old, I think, for a lot of people out there, for you guys to enjoy as much, so I'm going to try for that. Alright, and then Friday, of course, is Pathfinder. Saturday is the 4 games I've been talking about. Shadowrun, AD&D, Bessem, Aberrant. If you guys are interested in some other role-playing games to learn about, let me know. I'm only going to talk about these games so far, like mainly for character creation, how to play them, maybe a little bit of basic information about that. After that, I'll probably move on to other games. Bessem probably will be the first game to sort of taper out of my selection of games, just because it's going to be the easiest to run out of things to talk about, I think. It has the least complex character creation in comparison, but we can always see how it goes. Alright, and then Sunday, I'm actually planning on recording some role-playing game sessions for you guys to see. That's going to be my big thing, is setting that up. I've been finding a couple players. I've got a couple already. I'm trying to see if I can get one more. Then I can set up the game. I've been trying to figure out a good setup that you guys will really enjoy watching. So bear with me until I can get that out. I'm going to try for this week to see if I can get it recorded at least. I don't know if I can edit it before then, because it's going to be a long edit. I know if it's going to be a session I'm going to break up into maybe either half an hour or hour chunks. It's going to take quite a while to edit these videos, because its sessions are long and big. People do sessions where it's just like 3 or 4 hours a week. I'm going to just do one big session and then break it up in some way, and I'm going to figure out how to break it up. Maybe half-an-hour episodes and do a couple episodes a week. Maybe that'll be 2 or 3 a week, depending on how many I record, and split them up over a couple of weeks. Spread it out in between our recording sessions. But I'm sure then, if we can't get it recorded this weekend, this week, with more likely this weekend, then I'm going to have to probably record after Christmas, which I'm not sure it's going to be directly after Christmas, since the Christmas is coming up on Friday, or if it's going to be sometime during that week after then. I can let you guys know. I can keep you informed, probably on Twitter or Facebook. Check on me there. Anyway, So that's going to be the schedule of videos when I can finally get it together. The other thing I want to talk about is some changes in the channel, because I've listened to some suggestions from some people, and I think a little bit of a different tone is. You can maybe see already, I've switched things around a little bit. So let's start with the first one, the shirt. I've just been wearing the shirt because I felt like I wanted to address you folks as my proper position is it. But as the emperor of the group that expounds nerd culture, I should probably look more the part. There we go. That's better. Now, you can see what shirts I have and sort of tone my recording block too. I'll switch out shirts in between recording blocks. There's probably going to be a lot of recording for this block of videos. I'm going to be doing it throughout a day in set little blocks, so this shirt will probably be in the next bunch of videos telling you how many I'm recording in one day. But any other day I will switch out the videos for the different record days, so you can see this shirt will probably come back. I've got a number of them set up and I'll look for some more, maybe get some other shirts just to sort of spread just away from the general anime shirts I have mostly, or convention shirts. I can look into other fandoms that I share with many of you, and I would like to also have shirts for it. So that's the first thing. Now let's change a little bit of our setup and how we're looking on here. You don't need to have me so close. Ta-da! I have added some more of my figures into it. You can see some of my old gaming systems. You can see a little bit of my dragons that I got from the D&D miniatures game back in the day. I have improved my wall of stuff. There you go, a little bits of improvements, a little jacking up of everything, but allow me to show you what you guys are missing down below here, because you know what, a lot of you complained about like the sort of books and stuff. Guess what these folders are? Magic the Gathering folders. Each one of them broken down into set collections. Now that's it for a collection of magic cards. Here we've got, Mirrodin, Darksteel, Dawn, Champions of Kamigawa. Broken down in time and set collection. Let's just put that back. And on the way bottom shelf, role-playing books. Also, because this is where I keep all my Magic the Gathering stuff, not in decks. Well folks, I think that's good enough for today. If you have any questions or comments about this video, just leave them below. Please share this video with people. Like it. These are ways of telling me you enjoy it and that you want other people to learn about the game systems and the things I'm talking about. And of course, subscribe. Join the Empire. We're always looking for more citizens just like you. So until the next time, I bid you farewell.